Hi and welcome to my first video based on Mists of Pandaria from World of Warcraft in the beta. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is my beautiful character. I've decided to roll a monk. She's a female monk, as you can see, and you've got a lot more choices now about how your monk looks or how your character looks. You know, you can see you've got quite a pretty face, there's lots of different eyes and you can have, you know, pink hair being an obvious nice advantage. This is my character looking a bit bewildered because I haven't done anything with it yet. But you'll see, instead of having to try and find your first quest, it's already up there. And this is the first chap you have to go and see. He teaches you how to equip a weapon and how to fight, essentially. He's very much like that guy from Karate Kid, who I'm not really allowed to mention. But yep, here I am, running down, trying to go and get my weapon, and you can see some of the other Pandaren obviously attempting to be as good a fighter as you know I'm going to end up being. Now this is about a couple of months after the first beta has come out. I came on here sort of within the first couple of days of getting my key to the beta, and you couldn't even get to Master Shangzi because there are so many people there. And obviously when it gets released to the general public, that is going to be a problem because there's going to be loads of people. Okay, this is the spell book. Not much has changed on this. No, they rolled in a few changes a few patches back. But this is completely new and different. This is where all of your mounts and your pets are going to be. And just under the next to the mounts tab, there is a pet journal. And that will allow you to do pet battles later in the game, which I haven't unlocked yet. There's a new game menu button, as you can see. And as far as backpacks go, you know, you've still got your bog standard things like your hearthstone and some food. Okay, here's my new staff. I've equipped it. Now I have to go and speak to the master. Destroy 5 training targets. So not only do you get your first weapon, you're also shown how to use it. It's almost like it's going back to basics. Blizzard have assumed that you're brand new to this game and you don't know anything about it. So even the most hardcore veterans could enjoy this game, but so can completely new people who've never played the game before. Now you have one major ability as a monk, which is this one, which looks quite nifty, I think. But eventually you get things like a jab and the rumoured touch of death, which is a move that you can... It kind of works a bit like Shadow Word Death. It instantly kills the target if they've got less health than you. So I imagine there'll be a fair few, you know, monk tanks later in the game. But I think this is quite a nice way. I mean, they've incorporated, you know, learning a spell and using a training target, you know, about a year ago in World of Warcraft. So it's nice to see that they've incorporated it on this one to sort of help the newbies. Bless them, we were all noobs once. Now unfortunately you can't hear the sound, but whenever you're doing attacks as a monk, you do get the strange little noises. And there's also a nice new set of emotes. What you just saw was my cheer. This is me telling a joke. And without wanting to ruin the spoilers too much, there are some pretty awesome jokes. And this is my epic dance. You know, there's a lot of videos out there, especially from /2 Trade Chat. She's got a lot of information about Mr. Pandaria and where all the dances have come from, which I'm sure will be of great interest to a lot of you. Personally, I can't wait to see BlizzCon when you see fully grown women trying to do that dance. I think it's going to be quite entertaining. Okay, so that quest was quite a quick one, as you can see. Now just look at the jump there in experience. You're going to level up quite quickly. You're also going to gear up quite quickly because each time you do a quest, you're going to get a specific piece of gear which is going to be useful to you. Now, that's the end of my first video. Don't worry, I'll upload a lot more. But for now, may your sword stay sharp, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye!